All right, we are live, 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 live. Let me get my chat up here. All right, let me see if I can do. We don't want that. We don't want that. We want that, I think. See if we are live, live, live. Let me check it over here. Anyway, do we have anybody? It says we have one person out there in the chat. Please say hello. And then as soon as I do, I will. We are supposed to have a special guest coming on board. So let me see what's going on here. And I just have to find my channel. There it says we are live. And then as soon as I do, I will. All right. So we're good there. I know we're live, so we're good. Let me shut that off. All right. It says we do have one person in here, so please say hello if you are. And let me bring the chat back up over here. And we want it as an overlay. There, and then close that. I think that's how I want that. Design, I want to set it right on that side. Rounded. And do on that side to get it over there. I think we're good there now. And we still don't have so we don't need it. All right, let's see if we can get somebody to say hello out there in the chat. I would really appreciate it. Like I said, I'm waiting for my guest to come by here, and then I will drop the link in the chat. And give me a second here. Hey, my brother James, what is going on, man? Happy Friday to y'all. How are you tonight? Yeah, I've been editing on another video, and it took me. I wanted to start this a little bit earlier to at least get this, get everybody out there, and then I got caught up in doing that. So I turned this on. I stopped editing. I think it should be uploading soon. If not, if it isn't already, it should be soon. Yeah, it says it's there, so I just have to change the thumbnail later on. All right, it says we got two people out there. I do appreciate it. If you would hit that thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. And like I said, I'm waiting. We were supposed to have a guest coming over here hang on. That could be why. And we want this. That could be why that's not going there. And go. All right. I'll fix the thumbnail at another time here. I'm just trying to do a couple little different things here at the same time. So, all right, we're going to go with that. I was going to close that one out. I did drop Blazing. What's going on? All right. Hey, I'm going to drop that in the link here. If you want to come on in, click that link there. It'll bring you right on. I am doing good. I can't wait till next week. We have an extra long day, a long weekend next weekend. We got Memorial Weekend coming up. I'm looking forward to that, man. We've been so super busy at work. I'm not complaining. I mean, we're fortunate to. I just did drop a video on this Pure Michigan. Yeah, just click on that, Silver, and just download it because it only take a second on your phone. It'll bring you right in. Then I can bring you right in onto the video. Cheers. What's everybody blazing on tonight? I see you. Hang on there, brother. Hey, what's going on, man?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you good. Now I'm going
Awesome.
to try to get
All right.
you probably can't see chat though, can you?
Yeah, no, I don't. I see
All
you,
right, so
me, and
hang on.
then I'm in the bottom screen as well.
All right, so hang on. Let me see if I can do this.
I've got the chat over here on my computer, so
All
no
right, I was going to
worry.
say, see how I got it on the screen there now?
Yep.
I can do that too if you want it. But it
No,
kind
I'm
of
good.
cuts you off.
I
All right, that's
got
good.
it. Yeah, I got it here on my screen. Although I got to put my eyes on for this.
I know that feeling. That's some of that pure
Hey, John.
Michigan from Flame Train. Did you try that? That pure Michigan?
Yes, I've been smoking through it. It's pretty fire.
Yeah,
But that's some
pretty flower right there, man.
that's a nighttime hit the wall strain, man.
Sean, what is going on, man?
Go.
Hell yeah. That's a fire. That is a fire one right there from Brad for sure, man.
Yeah.
I know I have another one, tangerine something. I think that was one of his other drops. I think I still have that.
Oh, tangerine dream. It is a
Yeah.
tangerine dream. Oh my goodness.
I got that one coming out. I'll be dropping that one next week. I still have that one. It's never even been opened up yet either. It's
I bought him out of that.
hasn't even been opened yet.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I just dropped the other video for that Pure Michigan tonight. I just dropped that just before this. Hell yes, and GG4, heck yeah, man. Yeah, you got to watch out. Everything gets age restricted on that kind of anything like that. It will automatically get age restricted.
Hopefully the computer won't interfere. And there's a little bit of a lag on the computer than on the phone, so that's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's because of the way the Wi-Fi works. Your phone is a lot faster through your phone because you're still, even though you're on Wi-Fi, your phone has suppressors through your phone service that will help it speed up.
Right. That's good.
Yeah, where'd you go? All right, you're back. I don't know what happened. It got all of a sudden.
Yeah, I don't know what happened either, but I'm here. What are you smoking on, Tommy? The Pure Michigan?
Yeah, I'm hitting on that Pure Michigan. I'm kind of enjoying that. Triz, what is going on, man? Hey, Triz, you want to come on? I got the link up there in the chat.
Hey.
Sean, you too, man. You guys, you both can come on if you want to, man. We'll shoot the shit. What the hell? That's what it's about. It's Friday night. That's what it says. It's Friday.
I am smoking on some gumbo runts.
Nice. I like this here. Did you notice that this had like a runts taste to it on the Pure Michigan?
No, I didn't. I didn't notice that.
I get like almost a gelato note on the end, but at the beginning, I'm getting a sweet. I want to say it's almost a runty note onto it. When I smell it, I get almost a chocolate note, but you get a sweet note too, almost a fruity sweet.
Yeah, I'm getting also a little bit spicy.
Yeah, there's a little spice in there too.
It smells good, and it is good. Fire. Definitely.
If you guys can't find the link, I can re-drop it in the chat if you guys want to join on. Heck yeah.
I'm going to put the computer over here and put the chat aside and smoke a couple bowls. How's that sound?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Sorry for the dirty
I love
ass
that
catcher.
new bong, dude. That new bong. Dude.
Yeah,
I love that, dude. It has. Just love all the different dimensions on the inner and everything. It's gorgeous, dude.
eBay.
Heck yeah, dude. Well, unfortunately, one of mine I got being replaced. I'm picking it up tomorrow. Is my old Scorpion, but it's a double chamber, so it's actually hand blown. But it's in a town up on my way where I go up to Great Barrington, up to Theory. It's a town before that. It's called. Hang on, I'm going to bring Sean in. It's called Sheffield Glass and Grow, and they do glass blowing up there and everything.
Cool.
And I broke my other one when I was putting up my acoustic.
Can't hear shit.
You can't hear nothing? We hear you.
I can hear you.
We hear you good.
Can't hear.
Go back out and then come back in.
He can't hear, man.
He went out, so maybe that'll work. Because he sounded good and he looked good too. There he is. Let's see if it works now. How about now? How about now? Do you got your volume down? Turn your volume up. Somebody in chat, tell him to turn his volume up. He might have it turned down.
There, I sent him a message. No.
Really? We can hear you fine, man. Try it again.
Oh, that's using the mic on the phone.
Oh, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It might be, he might have the volume down on the phone onto it. And that's why he can't, we can hear him, but he can't hear us.
Ugh.
But yeah, Triz, maybe sometime over the weekend we can hook up again, because I know Triz wants to come on too. Triz is my son. He's my
all right.
Not really my blood son, but it's our it's a little running joke that we have for many years.
Got
it. And the story goes that I went out to get cigarettes when he was a child, and now he's like 30s, and and I still tell him I still haven't gotten that pack of cigarettes yet.
That's good. They're bad for your health. But so are occasional trips for cigarettes, apparently. Come home with the child.
Let me make sure your settings are good. You're good. Keep audio. No, you're good. Everything shows here. I can hear you great, man.
Yep. He keeps leaving. Nope, there he is. There he is.
You sound good, man.
It's not working. I don't know why.
You really do sound good. Maybe put an earbud in. You got an earbud? Because you're going through your phone. You might just pop an earbud in and it'll probably let you hear everything. I'll let you back in. Don't worry about it. We're good.
Things that always seem to work for Jamie and Glitter. Hit the mute button twice.
Yeah, hit the button twice.
Yeah.
I like Sean. You watch many of his videos?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you perfect.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why isn't it working?
Put an earbud in.
It must be my phone. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, you sound.
For some reason, perfect. I can't hear you guys.
Damn.
I can't see chat either.
I can give you chat. Hang on. I can give you chat.
Oh, there we go.
I can give you chat.
I can see chat now.
Do you have an earbud?
Huh.
I messaged it in there, so hopefully he'll read that.
You did, so hopefully he can. I think that would help. Whatever everybody's smoking, put it in the chat, man. That sucks, man. I wanted to talk with him too. That's all right. We could still though. So how long you been doing reviews? You just recently started blazing?
No, about 3 years, 3-4 years. Just starting to get somewhere.
And it's just, I think I've seen you over the time because I've been in a lot of different FM. What is going on? Welcome.
Welcome.
I had a few of my friends you see here. I also was in the vape community. As you could see, I have a lot of devices around me. And I did a lot of work with a lot of companies and everything.
I'm trying, guys. I'm playing with the settings, seeing if it's going to work, but...
You sound good, though, man. That's the crazy part. You sound really good, Sean. And I checked all of his settings. He's got everything going on, so...
You know, if there's a button on the bottom of my screen that has a mute button, camera,
Yep. It might be that I'm right on the phone, right on his phone there. It might have the mute button onto it. So, was anybody doing anything good this weekend? This weekend, I got my grandson's birthday party. We have, between me and my wife, we have 13 grandchildren. Only one grandson out of those 13, and he turns 13 this year. So it's a big thing for him. I always tell him he's king because there's so many, you know, and he's the only boy.
Yep.
So
That's true. Going to be the big protector too.
that's it, man. Oh, he loves playing football. I mean, ever since he was really young, I've been teaching. I'm a big football fans altogether. So I played 4 years when I was in high school. I should have continued, but I enjoyed drugs too much. So, and then if you knew my other past, which involved a lot of drugs as well, also, but I had a colorful past, we'll say. Do not ask me how tech challenge. Most of us are at right around our age. We're kind of like still in that Gen X type. I think we're Gen X, right? Our age. I'm 61. I'm gonna be 61. Yeah,
I'm gonna be 55 this year.
So I think we consider Gen X, right?
I know I'm considered a senior citizen by some standards.
I know
At
my
55,
grandkids really
that's
have
horrifying.
fun. I know my grandkids really have fun when they say, Poppy, you're old. You were born in the 1900s.
Yeah.
I love my grandkids.
They're putting us up on the big screen behind me. Well, behind you
John,
guys.
you sound so good and clear. I don't understand it. That's crazy. If you had an earbud, it might help you. That's what I noticed even now, because when I'm in a bigger room, like when I was on a couple of the shows with Brad and all of them, I wore my earbuds, and then they started wearing their earbuds. It made everything so much clearer.
Nice. Because they come with microphones that are right there too.
Yeah, I keep mine right here, just handy, just when they're ready to go at all times.
I have I have wireless, but I also have wired, and I prefer the wired.
The wireds are really always solid. Oh, damn, dude. FN, you're not all that. I mean, I know you told us how old you were, but still, man, you're still kicking it. That's wild.
Is it a blurry picture, y'all, or is that just me?
You're kind of blurry. I think it's your lighting on your end. I'm clear here. You kind of have like a little blur, and you might do the same thing as me when I'm blowing out. I blow right at the camera.
Yeah.
And that makes it just gives it a film onto it. So I usually keep alcohol wipes around and just wipe off the lens. I have to step away a minute because these allergies are kicking my butt, and I just have to blow my nose real quick, and it's just not pretty on the screen.
That any better? He stepped away.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, blowing my nose is a personal affair for me too.
Yeah,
I prefer not to do it in public.
That's not something I want everybody to see, and nobody really wants to see it anyways. So I would just rather make everybody's life a lot more better and be like, we don't want to do that. We don't want to see that. We have 7 people out there in chat. Thank you, each and every one of you guys, for being out there. I really appreciate it. Try it one more time, Sean. Let's see what happens. I'd really dig it. I mean, if not, we'll definitely do it another time for sure, too.
And it could be, is it not like in the 3 people? Mm-mm. But has it worked with 3 before?
No, I've had 6 people in here.
Okay.
So thanks for FM. I appreciate you coming by, man.
Thank you, FM.
It should still work. Even if they're wireless, it should still work up through Bluetooth.
Y'all see where Jay Gross 420 dropped new merch?
Yes, I did the other day.
No, he just dropped it today at
Was
5.
it today?
Today at
Somebody
5,
was
yeah.
talking about it. Maybe it was I was in a chat room that they said he was going to be dropping that.
Yeah. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, FM. I'll be out here for a little bit before I got to bring the wife. Hang on, I'm going to bring you in, Sean. How about now? And like I said, I have the chat on the screen, so you'll be able to keep up with it now also.
At the bottom of my screen, it shows where the microphone is. It shows green bars going up. It's
So
picking
you're
up my
talking on
voice,
your
but I
microphone.
can't hear y'all.
That's crazy.
I don't know what the hell it is. This phone has a problem with certain apps. I don't know why, but I have a doctor that I can't see on video. We got to do phone calls.
Yeah.
So I don't know what it is. Maybe it's DuckDuckGo. Maybe they're blocking you. I have no idea. But I can't get it to work. That
At the bottom, I have an option.
I'm charging my earbuds now to see if that'll work, but
when I click the arrow to the right of the microphone, I see the default button. I see a speakerphone button.
Yep.
And I see a headset earpiece button. So maybe he needs to choose that.
Right,
Something.
it could be that, yeah.
So hit the arrow.
Well, hopefully he figures it out. It'll be cool. Close that up. I can take that chat off there too for now. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I really dig that. That's really too big for my little. I mean, this right here. I'm in my basement, really. So, when I first moved into here, there was just studs.
Yeah.
And these ain't even real wood. This is backdrops. I got off in Timo.
Okay.
Bought 4 of them. It cost me $20. The insulation's there behind it, but I figure I'm going to be smoking and everything down here. So that means I would always have to be painting.
True.
I can just replace this. Yeah. It's got less than $30. It's cheaper than painting.
Yep. True.
So I mean, I just got them on Timo. Like I said, they're 4 feet by 5 feet. They're just backdrops. That's all they are, and I just staple them up. That's it. Done. And then I hang everything around with them, onto the studs, so everything looks like it's whatever.
Like it's a studio for you.
Yeah, but it's not. It's just a chill space. When we bought the condo, that was one of the things is I needed a space for my stuff. You know what I mean?
My bongs are right back there.
Nice.
Right behind me, but the couch here doesn't fit the other way. So yeah.
See, and if I
I saw that the other day during when you were live.
But I do that because when my grandkids come down, I don't have to worry about having broken glassware.
Yep.
And then, like I said, anybody comes in, it just looks like a normal.
What's this, Grandpa?
Yeah.
Oh dear, that's a steamroller. Mommy, what's a steamroller?
Poppy's got one.
That's funny. Yeah, that's in trouble, man.
Yeah, he tried that too, and it still didn't work. He said,
"Wow,
damn, that's next time I'll try it on StreamYard. I did this one. I like this one here because usually the camera works better. It's just a more solid stream. Plus I can bring up chat also for anybody that can't read chat. I can bring it onto the screen to help anybody that if they're using their phone and they don't have another device. Where I can't do that on StreamYard.
I had no idea what time you were going to go live, so I wasn't prepared with a clean anything.
That's all right. I was hoping to be all done editing on the other video earlier, and just things happened, and I ended up clipping out, so I had to reload everything and redo half the video. So there's like 4 jumps into the video that I got to get used to doing editing on my computer again. For so many years, I did everything on my phone.
Yeah. Easier on the phone.
It's definitely
For me.
easier on the for me. It's also and plus I had a lot more apps on my phone. And this is a brand new computer. My old computer, which I had when was doing a lot of the vaping and stuff, had all my software. That just completely crashed. I was just gone.
Yeah,
So
that sucks.
Yeah.
No backup?
No, not really. I do now. I have hard drives all over the place on this
I
one.
bet. I bet. Yeah. Learn your lesson the hard way that time.
Yes,
yeah.
I did. It broke my heart because I lost all that software, everything I had in there. Some of the stuff I had in the cloud because we had started moving.
Yeah, photos don't count.
Yeah, I'll definitely try the StreamYard next, man, for real. And StreamYard, I can get 6 people also. It's just that StreamYard counts the hours, so I can only use them for so many hours per month. So that's why I use the 2 different kinds, where here I can use it as many times as I want. They don't count it, and it's free.
Dirty.
And then I can also whenever just use regular YouTube and go live too. But I like this here. You have a little bit more control. Like if you bring people in and just you're raising hell and somebody just gets a little funky, you can boot them. Where in there you have to really cut the stream. So that's one of the drawbacks of using the YouTube app onto if you're just using for live.
So can you all see that beautiful black color?
Yes, I do.
That's my Moose Labs filter used.
Wow.
That shit is not in my lungs.
Yeah, you think about it, man. You're not coughing any of that shit up for real, man.
I'm coughing now, but I'm gonna.
Yeah, but that's that time of year right now. That's what I'm getting right now. Is everything? Everything's popping outside. Everything. Because you're right up. You're up on the East Coast, just like me, right? So
yeah, but it's a dirty bong rip for me, so I'm gonna take a minute and go rinse my bong out here.
Yeah,
but I'll be back.
Yeah, that's fine. Definitely, Sean. We will definitely be doing it again.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, definitely. I like to go live at least once a week anyway, for sure. So we'll definitely do it. Yeah, hell yeah, Blazing. You take your time. We're bringing you with us. Hell yeah, we'll watch it with you.
Been storming, thunderstorms.
Yeah, they're calling for more here again tonight too. So that might be why you're getting that funky also with your connection. But again, you might have an aha moment like I had to find out. Do you have a lot of devices in your house and you run on Wi-Fi?
Think
about it though. Really think about it because it'll blow your mind.
Quite a few, yeah.
So a regular router that you get from your cable company is only good for maybe 10 or 15 devices, and it's really stretching it. Take $25 if you want to spend about $40 and get that Wi-Fi extender. Because I didn't realize, in our condo alone, I have just on cameras, I have 12 cameras on my property in and around our property. So that is just 12 alone. All right. Now I have Alexas that run throughout the house.
Yeah. Everybody's got phones. Everybody's got tablets.
Phones, and then
everybody's got laptops.
And everybody's got TVs. Everything is on. We have smart devices. All of our if we forget our laundry, we can start it from work and restart the. So it'll be nice and warm when you get home to fold up everything. The washer's the same way. The stove is the same way. Dishwasher, everything is on Wi-Fi. So that's what gave me an aha moment. And so I went out and I got one, and just for that cheap one that I got on Amazon, I got it for less than $25. And that I put 33 devices on that alone.
Wow. Wow.
And you would not believe the difference because It just copies that one, but it puts it on a separate, on a separate line. Basically, you'll have basically 2 lines instead of 1.
Right.
And when you split that up, it speeds up all your other devices and everything because you're relieving all that stress off of it.
Makes sense.
So that's
my house is really small though, because I rent it, and it's so simple.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, our condo isn't that big. It's, I don't know, 2,200 square feet, I think it is, or 8. I think it's like 21 or 2,200 square feet. It's not really big. And, but like I said, I had to have an aha moment because I thought, I'm having trouble with, and
Nice.
James Riviera, my brother, James Riviera, subscribed to you and to Sean Pro.
Oh,
James,
sweet.
You're an awesome dude, my man.
Thanks, James.
Me
Appreciate you.
Known each
Y'all
other.
got me to 300.
Yeah, me and James probably known each other. Probably, I'd say, God, it's got to be going on almost 15 years. Wouldn't you say, James? At least it's got to be around that long. We met through the vaping community.
All right.
That's just wild. You know what I mean? And that's why when when I'm out and when I put out someone else's, I didn't put any codes in my other video. I just remembered that. But I usually will plug somebody's code in one of my videos, or even like when I'm ordering, I'll use, even if I have my own code, I use somebody else's because.
Yeah, Brad mentioned you did that.
I just believe it helps the whole community grow. You know what I mean? You're helping someone that one of the easiest ways to support someone when you go to watch their video, hit the thumbs up. Hit subscribe. And if they have a code and you enjoy what they put out for content, share that code. You know what I mean? Because
share the videos. I sure do that.
Absolutely, because it helps them. Because even though they might not get money or anything, it helps them where they can get more product.
Yeah, it fixes with the with the algorithm.
Yeah, absolutely.
Helps the algorithm. I know. I've seen a lot of YouTubers talk about that.
Yeah,
the algorithm that Douglas exists,
and it doesn't cost anything to do. You know what I mean? And it's and that's what I'm saying, James. Man, that's what I love. I mean, he's very supportive like that. He's always been. He's an awesome dude. Honestly, I mean, we're friends on Facebook. Everything. I mean, we're really, he's just a really awesome guy, man.
Right. That's about right. Let me throw some ice cubes in there.
Hell yeah, there, Sean. So Sean's got a code over there now too. Over at Flame Train.
Correct. This is the kitchen, nice and fancy. Not so much.
Clean. I love that fucking bong though, man. When you open that up, that thing, it just shimmered and everything. It was fucking gorgeous.
Nice iridescent. I like it too.
Yes, that iridescent. That was the word I was trying to think, but I'm too stoned right now. So,
like almost like opal, mother of pearl, but
yeah, absolutely, for real,
dude. It was
all
reasonable.
The way up to the paper and everything, man. It's gorgeous.
So reasonable on eBay.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Right, clean bong, clean labs. Y'all saw the dirty one. There's the clean one. What a clean one looks like.
I'm surprised there was no Cannavision thing tonight.
What's that?
So surprised there was no
Cannativity. I know. I asked Jamie when the next one was, and she said it was postponed until next week.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if
next
I can
week
not
probably be hard too, though, because it's the long weekend for everybody.
Not this weekend, next weekend, right?
Next weekend, I'm saying. So that'll probably be hard for a few people too.
Oh yeah.
Even though it's a long weekend.
Yeah, I ain't doing anything except same thing I always do: stay home, get high.
Yeah, he's saying your video is nice and clear, Sean said so.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to the chat.
No, that's all good, man. If I see something, that's why I said it, man. I get it. It comes easy to me because I've done lives for so many years, and James can verify, man. We used to have some that the chat would just be scrolling, dude. It would just have that many people into it.
That's cool though.
Yeah, I miss the days, but that the whole community. I mean, it's still there's people that are still trying to fight for it, but the government has just crushed us, and it's just like they're trying to do in the.
It's only getting worse.
Yeah, it really is. I have to blow my nose one more time.
No worries. Catch it. Go catch it.
They mowed today, so it's really on top of it. It's just driving me crazy.
It's running. Go catch it.
And I'm opiate free, so I don't even take Tylenol for even a headache. So I don't take any medicine whatsoever. I don't take anything, only green. That's the only medicine I ever take.
No, I am a firm believer in Western medicine.
And because of I'm going on almost 18 years of alcohol sober, going on over 13 years of opiate free. I'm almost 14 years after that. And, my wife she's the saint. I mean, she's my third wife, but she's the saint. She saw things that most people should not see,
Yeah. Oh, gosh, yeah.
And so, I mean, but I've gotten to the point, I refuse to. I'm supposed to take ADD medicine. I just refuse to. I'm good with it. Just let me have my green. I'm good.
Yep. That works for you. That's good.
Thank you, Sean. What's this? Let me find out when he goes live. I want to show you something. It's going to blow y'all mind.
He's sharing all our group. Thanks, Sean. I really appreciate that. Sharing it to everybody.
Hell yeah.
Hey, hit that like button, please.
Please do. I appreciate that. I'm gonna do something when I see Sean go live.
Five watching, 2 likes. Please, y'all hit that like button.
Yes, I would really appreciate it.
And stay tuned this weekend. I'm going to be having a live subscribers only video with a free bong giveaway.
Whoa. Hell yeah. So make sure y'all subscribe. And you're going live too?
Gravity straight tube.
Hell yeah, man. That'd be awesome. Sean, as soon as you go live, I want to grab your channel. I'm going to put you over here. I'll put him on the screen. He could be in our chat still. He probably won't be able to reply back to us though, but he'll be able to see. Appreciate y'all, man. We still got 5 solid people out there. Heck yeah.
That's cool.
Heck yeah, man. For real. I only see 4 likes though. My brother, what is going on, man?
Brother from another mother. What is that? Welcome. I'm gonna.
Hell yeah. Hitting some dabs.
Let's do a little bit of dab.
I don't have any of my devices out to break out that are clean, so I don't want to do that.
Did somebody say dab 30?
Yes, I think I did. I believe it is dab 30. I'm looking at the clock right now.
Thank you, sir. Hold it. There we go.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Live rosin.
Ooh, nice. Who's that from?
Grassroots. It is garlic cookies. Garlic, like Northeasterner. Garlic.
Heck yeah. Anything garlic is right up my alley.
Nice. Hot knife. Hot knife.
I like the funk that it just gives you. Trying to find.
I love this thinner spidget. man. This fidget spinner.
Yeah, Sean, you can go live now. I'm going to put you over here. As soon as you go live, I'm going to put you in my stream.
Ready. Ooh, that's a little too much there. There we go. That's going to be the dab.
Hell yeah. Ooh, nice. I like
it. I don't even have to use the hot knife. It just works. Really warm. To the thunderstorm, it's got a little muggy here.
Yep.
I have it set to 410.
Yeah, it's still 70 degrees here right now.
When it there we go. It turns green when it's ready.
I like that little spinner on top. That's wild.
Should let the bucket warm up.
See, I'll show you like this right here. I want to show you something. I'm still here. I just am in another window. Give me 1 second. Let's just say I want to watch Cannabis and Coffee, right?
Oh.
Now watch this.
Here. Got the.
I used to feed my jelly roll, you know what I'm saying? But there's nothing wrong with that. I mean? I was telling him the other day, man, I had sleep apnea.
I could just bring Sean right over here, and he would be still talking to his people. And I wasn't going to wear that punk ass machine, so I was like, man, I'd rather die than wear that shit. I like about this. I'll stop sharing just so we can hear it. There we go. And there we go. We done.
Ooh, got the dab sweats, man.
I love the dab sweats, though.
Come on, get on there, please. Thank you.
I didn't want to do Cannabis. I mean, he wouldn't care. I mean, he's good, but TJ. But I don't like to do that when people really know when I'm doing it. It's just not right. You know what I mean? In my way, I don't mind if it's a friend of mine or something like that. I talk to TJ, but I wouldn't say, we're friends. You know what I mean? I support him. I like what he does. Yeah, let's try that. Let's see if it works. I don't know. Then you would still have to come over and watch my show or somehow, I think. We could try it. See if it works. You go live. I'll bring you in, and then you come over and you have to bring up something so you can see my chat or something so you can hear me, and then we'll be able to hear each other. You see what I'm saying? Because I know when I was I did that with CCN, the guys that are down in Florida, some friends of mine, they used to be well, it's John and what's his name, but they used to be Van Life, and now they're CCN. They're live right now also.
Oh, wow. And everybody's competing with everybody.
They do DJing on Friday night. Check this out. Out of their van. Check this out. These are my boys right here too.
That's kind of neat.
Let me get it here. I don't know why it's coming in on that channel, but I'll bring in watch this.
I'm gonna be able to see it better on my computer.
They're in their van. They live in Florida. They live in that van. They work every day, and they're cool dudes, man. They jam out every Friday night. DJ night. Nice. a lot of times I'll go over there. I don't go on Friday night. I go on Saturday night when they're doing their lives, and I'll do this sometimes.
That's really loud, man. Can you turn that down a tad?
I'm gonna shut it off. I'm gonna shut it off. I was just showing.
I couldn't hear what you're saying, other than they go live every Friday night.
Yeah, I just watch them. I said on Friday nights they do the DJing, but like on Saturday nights and stuff, I'll go over and I'll hang out with them. But a lot of times, if we have a thing, we'll switch each other's and we just share each other's videos on each other's channels.
Neat. That's pretty cool. You know? Good community.
It's all it's about, man. We're all just here trying to have, a good time, enjoy each other's company, not harm anybody. We're not doing anything. We're just, we're not out driving, killing anybody.
True.
You know what I mean? we're in the comfort of our homes.
Less likely to go out of the house when I'm ripped.
What I'm saying, there's probably a very high possibility after you're smoking, you're staying in. You don't need to go anywhere. You're pretty comfy.
Yeah, and anything you might need nowadays, they can bring it to you.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's just a phone call away. It's just that simple. So
try this again.
I like that. I should have, but like I said, all my devices are dirty. I love that spinner. That is wild.
No, I still got some left in there, so
nice. Heck yeah. Yeah, I can't stay up. I mean, I'm good for right now, but before 9 o'clock, I have to take the wife to work every Friday. That's why when I'm over there, I always have to leave at that time to pick her up. Well, I have to bring her in, and then I have to pick her up in the morning. So, and the sweats will be coming in about 1, 2, 3. Sweat.
Yeah, they're already there, man. Bald head, it's got nowhere to go. Let me tell you, it sucks.
I get it.
You got more than I do.
Yeah, but I'm older than you.
Okay. That's okay.
I don't know if that made any sense.
Well, yeah.
I should have less hair, right? My father, I mean, he had the flow like that, and he was like 90 years old, and he still had hair like this, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've accepted going bald. I could care less. You know what I mean? I don't dye anything. Everything is what it is. I don't need to. I am who I am.
Yeah. I get to play with my beard and mustache if I really want to, play with hair. That's about it.
Yeah, I get it. It's not, I don't know. When you get to a certain age, it's like it's more of a hassle than anything. So
yeah, more work than anything. Yeah,
for real. I just won't get rid of this. My wife likes my mustache, so I keep that. I say it's getting gray. She says you can always darken it up. I said, yeah, it probably won't.
Gray. Look.
That's what I'm saying. It is what it is.
All gray.
That's the problem with a lot of people in this world. Everything's got to be fake. You got to be, you know what I mean? You go up to a woman, you look at her, nice. 90% of it's fake. Take all that makeup off.
True. I don't like makeup on my ladies.
No, my
not
wife,
all the time.
She wears makeup like when we go out somewhere or whatever, but
there's a time and a place. Yeah, it's
not necessary.
Right.
And it doesn't make you any less beautiful or anything. It's. So let me see if Sean goes yet. I could turn down the volume too.
Oh, what volume?
No, I'm just looking on something here. No, I want to just check something. I'm sorry. So we got 4 people back into here. I like that. See, and I can change these screens too. I can make it so I can make it look like that. I can make it look like that. That was fun.
Don says he hasn't shaved his beard in almost 2 years.
Really?
I had a COVID beard that was down to here, and it was glorious. And then it wasn't. It was just out of control.
Yep. Yeah, I gave up on my beards 20-something years ago. I just kept the mustache. I mean, I would grow a goatee once in a while, but that's about it.
The only person who ever seemed to like it was me. My girlfriend didn't. Her friends didn't. Nobody liked it but me. Well, all right.
I ain't fucking wrecked on this shit here. I like this. This pure Michigan. It does hit nice, man. I'll tell
Yeah.
you.
Oh man. See, if I smoked that right now, I'd be like sleeping by 8:10.
See, but I wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning hitting indica. So I mean, my ADD. My mind is like this constant.
Well, let me tell you something. If I smoke sativas all day long, I hit that brick wall too off of sativas, and it's like that's it. I can't smoke no more.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, I know I have that one. It's a sativa, and I know it's going to hit me, and it really does fuck me up in a different way.
Do edibles? Do you take edibles, Tommy?
Yes and no. I mean, they have to be. I have to get a high milligram because I have a very high tolerance. So to me, it's not
high tolerance. I know. I take 100 milligrams.
So it gets kind of expensive having to take that high. You know what I mean? So I usually just carry a couple pens with me most of the time.
Yeah, that's easier.
And this way here, I can regulate it all the way through. That's
that with some weed and it's like and your vape cartridge. Let me tell you, have you ever greened out?
Years ago.
Got close.
But I found out the best cure, like if you smoke too much, you have CBD anywhere, CBD anywhere, like in a pill form or smoke straight CBD, it'll lower you back down and balance you out.
I've heard that it levels the effects of it, like, and that's why I really don't want to take CBD by itself. Sorry, folks. Med card, medical purposes, pain.
But
CBD doesn't do it for me.
Even before I was a medical patient, only because there is a lot of good benefits into it. So, and I mean, not just for, I mean, but more. Believe it or not, there's so many good flavors in straight CBD. You would be amazed. And if you,
I know Tom Kerr 33 often says that he mixes. And he's found very good relief with the mixture and the combination.
You use a little CBD in your sativa. CBD in itself is really a sativa leaning, but if you use it with a sativa, it almost brings it almost a balanced hybrid. It's weird.
Interesting.
Yeah,
it's all right.
Yeah, it's
counterintuitive. Weird.
Because like I said, CBD in general is more of the male plant, anyways. I believe the hemp part of it,
the hemp properties,
but it is more of a sativa leaning than a indica leaning. But I still enjoy. Like I said, I always enjoyed the flavors of CBD, just straight CBD, and you're not getting any. There is medical beneficial benefits of like. 'Cause I have stomach with ulcer colitis. I can't say the word, but yes,
ulcerative colitis. I know what you mean. Yep.
So the pain. But I used that for pain medication before I was able to get my medical. And because I could not take opiates anymore. And he's lagging probably a little bit, but I think it's probably because of the Wi-Fi itself. That'll cause a little drag onto it. And I noticed that if you on this stream, if you don't have a real solid, it will cause it to slide out a little bit.
We're on the computer here, so I can chat.
Yeah.
We're on the main TV, so I can see big screen, and we're on the phone. So I've got a drag on my Wi-Fi. And it sucks to begin with. Let me tell you, I'm not very happy with.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm
this
thinking
Wi-Fi.
about getting a TV on my wall over here. It's facing at me. I could probably put a 60-inch right there. So this way here, I could be here and have everything on a 60-inch over there on the wall. And plus,
Finishing the rest of that
nice.
mimosa. I'm sorry, not mimosa. Maui Wowie. I apologize. Maui Wowie from Select.
This is what I still got left out of that purple punch.
Theory, yeah,
These
I've got
good.
some theory
I
cards.
like the flavors of their cards. They I like their pre-rolls. You ever get their they have the half-gram ones right now up there. 3 for or 5 for 15, I think they are. They're like the little dog walkers, you know what I mean? The
That's not
half-gram
bad.
ones. Those I like
Yep.
because when I'm the only one that smokes in my house, so I don't always want to smoke a whole fucking joint.
Right.
And a lot of times you relight it and you got all that fucking resin and everything.
Shorty.
So I get those, and I call them dog walkers because they're only like shorties, you know what I mean? They're half grams.
Yep.
And it's perfect because when you get home, you just want to unwind a little bit. You have that, and then you're nice and chill for a little bit, you know? So
absolutely. Have you ever tried the Cushy Punch
the what?
vapes?
No, I
Cushy
haven't.
Punch. If you get the opportunity to try Cushy
I'll
Punch,
check it out for sure.
do it. Oh, the flavor. It's really good. All of them are good. They have several different flavors and strains depending on, hold on a second. Depending on, indica.
Now is that a distillate or
it's a distillate. It's a dude. It's a 1 gram vape cartridge. They sell for $20. Really? Caroline's Cannabis.
Definitely.
Dude, man. Yeah, they have different flavors. They have a lot of different flavors, a lot of different strain types as well, and they're $20 for a gram. You cannot beat that. It's so good. It's really good stuff.
I got to get into Jamie's Discord. I keep on meaning to ask her for her their link, and I always forget.
I know she'd be happy to share that.
Sean, I appreciate it for sure. I mean, if they wanted to come on over, I'm surprised they haven't. Jamie stopped over last week when I was live. I like to go live at least once a week, anyways. It's just to hang out and have people come on. I mean, that's what it's all about. It's just community. Hell yeah.
Bong rip time.
It doesn't have to be for any company whatsoever. It doesn't matter who anybody. We support. That's what it's all about. You know what I mean? Support the plant, support the community.
Slide gets a whistle.
Hang on a minute. Buddy had sent me something. Hang on, I gotta pull my nose one more time. So give me one more second. I apologize.
Yeah, same here. Give me 1 second as well.
God, this is terrible. I should have muted it. That's even worse.
Sorry, you don't get the audio with me.
I should have
spared
muted the
you all
audio
that.
on this side.
Thank
I
me
totally
later.
forgot. I'm just very stoned. I probably should have thought about that.
Trying to get more weed heads in here.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm down with it. I don't care. Like I said, I still have another hour.
We only got 3 in here, and I'm seeing only 2 likes. I don't know.
I only
got to
seen
be
4
more.
when I went over. I'm gonna have to go and I'm gonna go check on my other.
I'm gonna have to refresh that screen.
And it says we have 5. I see. Okay,
Six.
there
I
it
see
is.
6. Nice. 5 watching.
Yep,
No, I'm
and
sorry.
6
3
likes.
watching. 6 likes. Nice. That's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Does that? Yeah, that
Heck
definitely
yeah, it does.
helps.
It really does. Even if you're just hanging out, man. I mean, I hope it's just we're entertaining you somehow. I mean, if not, bring up a conversation. We can always. It's always an open forum. I don't care. I don't judge. I don't. We can even if we have different political beliefs. It doesn't matter. It's we can all be friends.
Yep. In the cannabis community, we all
We
have this
one
beautiful
common
plant in common.
ground right there alone. I mean,
Yeah.
I have my political views. That's for another time.
dad.
But when I'm in here hanging out with my friends, that's not what we're talking about unless someone brings it up. And again, I don't care. I'm okay with it as long as everybody else is. Because I love everybody. I don't have any. I have so many people that don't talk to me because of the way I lead. That's you, man. You know, I've said we could still be friends. I don't care. You lean your way, I lean mine. You know, that's what makes everybody unique, and it's what makes the world go round. He's ready. I love that spinner. That is fucking wild. I do. I dig that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Says we got 6 people in here now. Oh damn. I gotta reply to someone real quick. That's all.
I don't get a lot of clouds because I do a real low temp dab. So that's like it. I guess I didn't put enough in there. Let's throw the rest of that in there. Yeah, that'll get me some slop.
Hemp, weed, marijuana, Mary Jane, whatever you want to call it. It brings people of all backgrounds together.
Zaza.
Absolutely.
What CS Stoner calls it. Stoner CS.
Zaza.
Zaza.
Yes, heck yeah.
See it?
Zaza.
Zaza.
Scooby Doo.
Shaggy? Raggy? Raggy?
What you hitting on, Sean?
You know.
I was asking Sean what he
What's
was
that?
hitting on.
Let's see if you're gonna have to do it more like that.
Yeah, no, I saw.
Sorry.
I recognized the
You're not
bag. I
coming.
love the Scooby Doo on to them, and all the because they have one with Shaggy, they have one with Scooby.
I've only
seen
got the
one
Shaggy
with
ones
Scooby rolling a doobie.
so far. Scooby probably rolls a better doobie than I can because I don't
That's
have
why I
that
buy a lot
skill.
of the pre rolls because I mean I do buy the cones and I do that part of it. I said do. I said do.
Oh yeah.
But
No doobie on the
but
channel.
I do. I go up to
That's all right. Earlier in the Discord, Sean was saying that he liked to cook bacon naked.
hoping for that little bit of spitting of the grease.
Or no, he liked to cook naked, not bacon. But he was
but if he was
lasagna. It was
cooking
lasagna.
bacon naked, you might have a little
Go ahead, Sean.
Yeah.
Explain yourself.
Sour diesel, hell yeah.
He meant to say baked and it came out naked.
That's funny. Hell yeah, Sean. That's fucking hilarious. He was naked. Naked. That is hilarious.
I'm I'm like, God bless you, Sean, but I can't imagine pouring that spaghetti sauce all over that stuff without. I'm like, do you wear an apron? He's like, no, I don't wear an apron.
God
I'm like,
bless
oh
you,
my God
Sean.
bless you.
And we're not that far off. I'm watching mine. I have it on mute, but it's off. I mean, the phone is it's not that far off from where I'm looking at.
Nice.
Hell
Nice 7
yeah.
watching. Very cool. Thank you all. Appreciate it.
Hope you guys hit the like button. I do appreciate that for sure.
I know I did.
Yeah, I got home from work today. They were just finishing up the yard. You hear me? I'm still loading up, man. It's that time of year with everything. It'll pass. I mean, but
that was me yesterday. I had the windows open. They started mowing the lawns next door. And it was like I went over and I shut the windows and I was already sneezing. Yep. I was already itching. So yeah. Throat was getting itchy. You know the
eyes,
feeling.
Everything. Yep. It's like, oh man. I like using the Blackstone. You look like you ran a grill. Honestly, I see when I first saw you, I'm like, he's got to be a cook. Yeah.
Who, Sean? Yeah.
Hey, Jamie, what's going on? How are you?
Jamie!
You're welcome to come on. I can drop
Jamie.
the link if you'd like. But I'm going to mute myself. I have
break yours out.
I'm going to mute myself this time.
Took some dabs at the moment, taking some dabs at the moment. Nice. Yep. Whew. Dab sweats all around. Oh. Yeah, it won't work if it's collapsed, dude. Figure it out. See, never fails. I didn't cough all day long, except when I get in front of a camera. Tommy, are you muted still?
Sorry, I forgot.
There you go. Okay. Like
you missed some of the best stuff.
So I'm having those problems
I tell you,
now.
it was some of the best stuff you never heard.
If I look this way, it's because of TV, so I can.
That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm thinking I want to get my TV right there. You know what I mean?
I can. This way, I can read the chat without having to put my eyes on.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking. I think I can get a 60-inch TV there. That would look nice right there. A 60-inch. I don't know if it's probably from here. That's probably 7 feet away though. I think 60 is too big.
Dude, I had a 32-inch for the longest time, and my girlfriend was like, "You so need an upgrade." And I'm like, "No, it's fine."
Then when you got the upgrade,
so I didn't
really.
I never got one, and so when I did, I bought myself one. I got a 42-inch, I think. So it's nice. I like it. It's bigger. I like it. The old one still works fine though.
I'm thinking big. I think it'd be really cool because I'm thinking I want to use it as a monitor so I can do some gaming down here as well also. Because you get the hard. They have those hard drives that come with the gaming controllers. They look like PlayStation. They're like $80, and it's got like 80,000 games onto it. And then this way here, I could sit here and play games, and even if I would never play online because I'm not a gamer. There's certain games I do like to play. But that would be pretty cool. Right. I could sit here and play on a fucking 60-inch right from here. That would be fucking hot.
To change the subject, did you see where they finally took Pete Rose off
They had to
that
wait for him to
that
die.
blacklist? Why could they not do it when that
That's what I'm
gentleman
saying.
was
That is
alive?
such a shame. I was such a big Pete Rose fan. I just
Yep. Yeah, he was amazing. Mike Schmidt, the Phillies were something to be feared back in the late
Mike Schmidt
'70s
was
and mid '80s.
he was so sculpted. Even before he retired, man, he was just like, he just had that perfect like USA body or whatever. I don't know what you'd call it, but he was a sculpture, man. But yeah, you had the Reds, you had the Phillies back then. I mean, holy cow! Remember big old Greg Luzinski, the first baseman for the Phillies?
No, I don't.
I think he
I do
played.
not.
He was a first baseman, but I think he was like around 330. He played. But when
Wow,
he hit a
that's
ball,
big.
dude, look him up, Greg Luzinski, and he was just such a monster, dude. He just when he hit a ball, like when Willie Stargell hit a ball, or even Dave Parker, when they hit it, when they uncoiled, man, it just took off. Hell yeah.
Dab time.
I could talk sports all day. As you see, I'm kind of a sports fan also. So
Finish what's in the bucket.
that's when I'll be doing more lives during the football season, because I do a lot of fantasy football and stuff. So click the link right there, Sean. Try to come on. His earbuds he's going to try to come back on. Hell yeah. How about now? No.
Still can't fucking hear you.
Unbelievable. I
got my headphones in and everything.
That's so weird.
It's wild. That sucks. We'll have to try it on StreamYard the next time for sure. That blows. Yeah, I can see he's got him in.
Are they connected to? Are they Bluetooth connected? I hear screaming.
It's not working. It works when I'm not live streaming. I just checked it beforehand and I could hear you guys. But for some reason,
Who's screaming in the
working,
background?
dude. I don't know what the fuck.
That's wild.
It's like this
We'll have to
app
try
is against me
StreamYard
or
next
something.
time, that's all.
I'll tell you what, though, real quick, when I went on Play Store, Google Play Store, I looked up the app, and it's not available for my phone. It doesn't even show up for my phone, so maybe that's why it's not working.
Yeah, maybe. So, yeah, I'll use StreamYard next time. I'll put it in chat.
Huh. I don't know. I tried.
Sucks.
Yeah.
I've never used either of these, so my first time.
Yep. So we popped your cherry. Oh, shit.
Yep. And, couldn't think of anybody more fitting, the stand-in for, Ron Jeremy. So there you go.
You know it.
No more fitting person to pop a cherry. TMI. Sorry.
I see the kitty cat behind you.
That's Rascal.
Yeah, I miss my cats only because the last one died. She was 18. We had over the last 20 years, me and my wife been together. All of our cats lived to be 17, 18 years old, and I don't want my heart broke anymore. It kills me. I love them.
Hard.
And I'm as much as we see them, and we're like, no, we just can't, because I just don't want my heart broken anymore. And they're all with me. I have all of our cats that have passed. I have all urns for all of them.
Yeah,
So they're
nice.
still with us.
Jamie, if you're still in here, drop the Discord link because Tommy V would like to be in the Discord, your Discord.
Yeah.
He had mentioned that earlier.
Because that one there, it would have been easier to me even to send the link over there also. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna when I take the wife to work, man. I think I'm gonna have to probably call it a night after that because he's just killing me.
How long we've been in here? A little
We've
over
been
an
in here
hour.
for
My
an hour and
goodness.
15 minutes.
Wow. Time flies when you're getting high.
It really does. And you know what I mean? What better way? I mean, you know, you're sitting by yourself, but you're with somebody getting stoned. You know, I mean, it's the best of all worlds. And then if people are out there, if they're smoking with us, it's fucking
That's
awesome.
fun. Yeah. You're not alone. You're never alone smoking.
Never alone, man.
That is the awesome thing.
And that's one thing I used to have on my other thing I do on StreamYard. I always had like the you know, telling people you're never alone, and I had the number that you could always call because it's just so important, man. Just to let somebody know because you don't know what anybody has in their mind, you know, and it's just really important to let them know that there's someone out there. You know what I mean? You don't always. There's always someone. Everybody always tells you you can call me.
Yeah.
And a lot of people sincerely really try, but sometimes you don't think of those people. And if you can press 3 numbers, and I think it's 888, the new number now, or something like that.
Yeah, I think so.
I would have to go back.
988.
I used to have it scrolling across because you just don't know, man. I mean, if you can just help one person, it can. One thing, you know, and that's another thing that I try to teach positivity to a lot of people, even at work, because I have a lot of people, younger people, and I just say, even if you're having a terrible day, just try to smile because
this too shall pass.
Because it will pass, and just by smiling, you could change someone else's outlook, or another person smiling back at you can also change that outlook.
I agree.
You know, so it's just always important to just be nice. You know what I mean? And people forget to do that. And I have to step away because my nose is driving me crazy. I will mute myself.
I'm going to finish this hopper full here.
I remembered this time because it said right across my screen, muted. Yeah, I came home and she had the patio door open on the deck and they're out there mowing. So I'm just fucking dying. You look like you froze there, buddy. I can see I'm still live, so maybe you just might have froze for a moment. Do we have anybody else new out there? Let me look at my. Shit. Come back in if you need to. All right. Well, if not, that's all right. We can finish up because I have to get going in another 20 minutes, anyways. And yeah, it's all right, man. It's all good. I'll like I said, we'll hook up another night for sure. I mean, it's not hard. I might be going live again over the weekend. You never know. See what's going on. Maybe Jamie and any of them maybe want to go on and we can just all hang out, whatever. Tom Kerr, anybody, you know what I mean? I can go live and we can get Sean and everybody. I don't care. If I go live, like I said, it's open forum. It's just to have fun, anyways. So, well, I guess I could actually end it here also because my nose is just filling up and I'm really not enjoying having to keep on blowing my nose. First time that ever happened. I swear it's the first time that ever happened to me. How many times have women heard that story? Wow, I don't know if you heard that. That was a motorcycle flying by. Good Lord. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here because like I said, my nose. I might go live later if I don't sleep, but if not, we'll get you there, buddy. We'll get you there for sure. All right, people. I think I'm going to end it there because I have to go blow my nose. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I love each and every one of you guys. And go check out the video I dropped tonight if you have a time. And I'll definitely be around for sure. And I'll see everybody definitely over the weekend. Might be going live again. All right, people. So until the next time.